Hello friends, in the previous video we saw how to assign the hinges to the beams, and in this video we'll learn how to assign hinges to the columns. For that we have to select all the columns. So before that click on assign and click on clear display of assigns. So you have to know one thing is that so in these columns the hinges are formed over here only, because there are no hinges at the footing level and also there are no hinges at the top level, right? So you have to select the columns accordingly. So we'll select all these three columns over here and we'll go to one step up and select again all the columns. Again go to one step up, so no, again we'll select all these columns, okay, and so not this column, and again let's go to up, so right, okay, again let's go to xg plane, and right, so we don't need this one, so let's go here. So select all three, we don't need other ones. Yeah, so now again go to assign and click on frame, and after that click on hinges, and over here so relative distance is 5 mm, so we'll keep 5. Click on add hinge, and here select concrete columns, and degree of freedom will go to PM to M3, and case combo will go with gravity, and other things you keep them as they are, and over here is extrapolated after point E, and we click on OK. So again we add another hinge at 950 mm and click on add hinge and just click on OK, and after that click on OK. So we have assigned the hinges over here as well, okay. So after that again go to assign and click on clear display of assigns. Now we'll assign the hinges to the lower columns, so we'll select them, go to up, again up, select all these, this one as well, select them as well, select them. So after that click on YG plane and check if any columns are remaining. No, so everything is fine. So go to assign and click on frame and click on hinges. So over here we'll keep the hinges at 950 position only. So this is your 0 position and this is your 1 meter position. We want to place the hinges near here, so we'll place the hinges at 950 mm from this point, right? So we click on add hinge, and over here select concrete columns here and change it to gravity, and click on is extrapolated after point T and click on OK, and again click on OK. So after that select the top columns, so go to assign, click on clear display of assigns. Now let us select these top columns, again one step up, select them, and this column as well, again select all these columns. So in these columns the hinge is formed at this position only and not at this position. So what we do, we go to assign, click on frame. So you don't have to click on frame, just you have to hover your mouse, right? So you must be knowing this thing, okay? All right, so click on hinges, and after that click on 5 mm and click on add hinge, and over here click on concrete column, change it, and again change it, and change here as well, and click on OK, and again click on OK. So I'll show you one thing, that is modify show auto hinge. So here concrete column failure condition, so condition of flexure or flexure shear or shear, so click on OK and click on OK. All right, so hinges are basically of three kinds, that is hinges formed due to shear, hinges formed due to flexure, or hinges formed due to axial load. So normally in beam and columns hinges are formed due to flexure and shear, and in bracing structures the hinges are formed due to axial loads, okay. All right, so this is how you assign hinges to the columns.